Has this ever happened to you? Hitting the Q button in deathmatch and going on a rampage of demolishing every single player out of existence in every way and shape of form. Feeling confident and strong until you head into a ranked game and get destroyed. Welcome back to Esports Driven, and in today's video we will explain why you can demolish everyone in your deathmatch but yet whiff and lose your ranked games, and we'll give you some solutions too. Let's get right into it. Before we head into how you can fix that, we need to know what exactly is the problem, and we'll give you a valid reason aside from the commonly fact that ranked is not just aim. Mainly, we'll take a look at two common causes for this problem. The first one is you're playing deathmatch wrong. What we mean by that is playing the mode in a way that backfires at you with bad habits, which may work in deathmatch but not in an actual ranked game. For example, if you listen to audio and hold angles or off angles, you're doing it wrong. Same if you use shift at any time. Now hold on, you might say you're practicing your crosshair placement and angle holding as a preparation for a ranked game, but that doesn't make any sense. Think about it for a second. When you're in a ranked game, players take that seriously, well, for the most part, as there's a stake on the line. In deathmatch, most players might just be trying to warm up or even blasting music and running it down to practice. Aside from that, they might be completely unmatched by your skill level rank-wise. There are no set factors that can let you actually practice it as if it was a ranked game. What this does is that it gives you a false sense of security, thinking that you're going insane when in reality you might just be doing it wrong and catching clueless players off guard. The second cause is psychological. When you're playing ranked, you're in for a lot more stress and pressure. There's elo on the line. It could be a rank up or a D-rank game. This will essentially make you nervous and will definitely take a toll on your performance. As opposed to when you're calm and relaxed in deathmatch, you'll be performing a lot more naturally. Okay, so now that we know two major reasons why this is most likely the answer to why it's happening to you, now what? What should I do to prevent that? Let's talk about this. For the first reason, when you're practicing bad habits, we will give you a list of terrible things that you might be doing in deathmatch and check with yourself if any of those applications are on you. You instantly crouch and spray as soon as you see an enemy. You use an audio to hold and catch players off guard. You use off angles to get kills. You shift to sneak on somebody to kill them. You run and gun or move improperly. If you consistently do any of those, you need to fix them. You should never crouch and spray on deathmatch. Practice your aim, counter strafe, and use guns with a high skill ceiling like the Sheriff and the Guardian, and also practice proper gun recoils like bursting with the Phantom and tapping with the Vandal. Don't use audio so often. Walk in and try to practice your reaction time and reflexes. Don't rely on off angles, instead just hold when you need to. Don't ever use shift and rely more on movement. Practice counter-strafing instead of running and shooting. When you start applying those, it might get a lot harder for you to play deathmatch, but remember, you're not trying to win, you're trying to practice and improve. Even if you lose all of your deathmatches applying those steps, you will 100% feel a lot of improvement and overcome many of your struggles in your ranked games. For the psychological part, just breathe and try to clear your mind. With good practice, you'll feel much more confident and you will see results. Try to stay calm in tough situations and remember, after all, it's just a game. What's the worst that can happen to you? Now that you've identified the issue and how to work on it, make sure to practice those tips consistently. And if you're still struggling in ranked, take a look at our Why You're Hard Stuck video shown on the screen, as it might be a good helping hand to address other issues deeply ranked related. If you like our content, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.